Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to We Talk Islam. In this video, we are going to talk about something terrible that is currently happening in Saudi Arabia, which was prophesied by our Prophet as a sign of the Day of Judgment. Around mid-April this year, one of the topics that trended a lot in social networks, and which, in a particular way, attracted the attention of Muslims around the world, was the possibility that the Jews were planning to sacrifice red heifers to fulfill their prophecy, and this would happen in the last 10 days of the month of Ramadan. However, that did not happen. But we, as Muslims, should focus our attention primarily on the writings found in the Holy Quran and the prophecies made by our beloved Prophet, peace of Allah be upon him. Many incidents have occurred in our time that indicate to us that the Day of Judgment is approaching. The persecution of Muslims, the normalization of zina and riba, as well as many other things that are part of major sins and which have nowadays become normal acts. All these things which are happening before our eyes are among the signs announcing the Day of Judgment. However, nothing was as shocking and disturbing as what we are going to reveal in this video. Today, renowned Muslim scholars are warning Muslims about some major signs of the end times that are occurring and which, unfortunately, are being ignored by many. For instance, let's listen to what this Muslim scholar said about what is happening right now in Saudi Arabia.
The signs of the Day of Judgment have been called out, some in the Quran, some in Hadith. The red cow is not in our books, so we're not worried about this. They can, whatever they want to do. I'm not worried about the heifers. I am seeing other signs that people aren't worried about that we should be.
Like what?
Like, for example, a sign that I could not have imagined would come true in our lifetime. This sign shocked me more than anything else, and people aren't even paying attention to it, which is the worship of Lat and Uzza in the Arabian Peninsula.
That's happening?
It's happening.
How?
There are people right now that are worshiping Lat and Uzza, very small minority in the Arabian Peninsula. I've seen pictures right now, they're online, of people in Arabian countries with statues, personal statues, not just in museums and things, posting that they're worshiping them. Rasulullah said the Day of Judgment will not come until people go back to worshiping Lat and Uzza. I said, this sign I could not imagine, and that's come true.
This scholar has just said something that has been confirmed by reports, according to which in Saudi Arabia, some members of minority communities have returned to idolatry. Worse than that, they are worshiping the same goddesses, Lat, Manat, and Uzza, that were worshipped in the age of ignorance. This is something that Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, strongly opposed until his last breath. In fact, these three goddesses were among the main idols worshipped in the era before the coming of the Prophet. The disbelievers of that time considered these female idols as daughters of God and used to invoke them in all their affairs. This happened before and during the time of the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, and he warned us over 14 centuries ago that it would happen again before the Day of Judgment. So, this should be a wake-up call to strengthen our faith so that we remain stuck to the teachings of Islam. It is crucial that we continue to remind ourselves and others about the dangers of deviating from the path laid out by our Master, Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. May Allah put us among his beloved servants and grant us a good end. Assalamu alaikum.